Phantom 6, Bristol Pitbulls 4. I'm joined by for an interview by Billy Thorpe for the first time this season. Billy, great weekend, 4 points, away win on the road against Milton Keynes, and a game tonight. I suspect we should have put it to bed earlier than we did.
Yeah, yesterday was such an intense game. It was a packed out rink, and it's never an easy place to go. MK, they've got loud fans, they're a good team, and we dug deep and got the win. And tonight, I think maybe I guess a bit of complacency. You're 5-1 up. Maybe some guys, you just maybe take the foot off the gas a little bit. But we sort of woke up at the end when it was 5-4, and luckily Fez got that empty net goal just to seal it there. But yeah, like you said, great 4-point weekend, and it's great to get that.
And you started the scoring with a goal after 95 seconds, something like that.
Yeah, probably my one goal every year. But it was good to get the goal and get the boys going and start scoring. I don't care if I don't score, don't get any assists. As long as we win and we play well, that's what I really care about.
I think obviously you took that knock earlier in the season, and did it take some time for you to get back in the groove? Certainly you look like you're well back on it now.
I only got injured a few weeks into the year, so I was still sort of trying to get back in then, and to get that injury, and I think I was out for like 5 weeks. So it's my 4th game back, I think, and I'm feeling good. Obviously it takes time to get up to the speed and to feel as sharp again. But I'm feeling back to my normal self, and hopefully that continues.
Just to kind of wind up, if you think about where we are placed in the league, I think the victory tonight will probably have us 5th, something like that. I would have thought. We're not going to make the cup now, but for you, what are we aiming for during the course of the year now? What's a successful season for the Phantoms?
I think just try and win it as many games as we can, and just sort of, it's a long year and it's a long season, and if we're still pushing that top of the table, we're going to do that, and we're going to try and win every game we can. Like you said, we're probably out the cup now, which is isn't ideal for us and which we want it to be in, but things happen, and we've got to just try and win every game. And obviously, going into playoffs at the end of the year, we've got a title to defend, so we need to have all confidence and try and win every game we can.
Well, look, I know that the fans really appreciate you week in, week out, and I know you said that it was 5 games back after the 5 weeks out, but you're very much an established D-man at the club now, aren't you? You'd expect to be getting those minutes, and I think your absence was it was significant in the period of time that Phantoms weren't necessarily picking the results up.
Yeah, I think it's my 3rd or 4th year, and the guys here and the D-men here, I think it's the best D corps to learn off. You've got a load of different sort of aspects with some guys, like Brad, they've got that offensive skill and that them dangles, and Cal and Robbo are more, they're very solid defensively, but also have that offensive game, and Nort's is sort of an all-round game. You learn a lot off everyone, and I think I've picked up as much as I can over the years, and I'm trying to mould my game and improve everywhere, and hopefully, like you said, I've sort of established myself here and sort of trying to keep on improving every year.
And I think the system here now, perhaps different to 4 or 5 years ago, puts pressure on D-men to be more offensive, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, the game's changing. Years ago it was just D-men did the D-zone stuff and forwards scored, but nowadays it's in the O-zone. There's no positions. D-men are in the corners. D-men are scoring a lot more these days. So you've got to adapt your game and grow as a player, which I'm trying to do offensively. And I've got a lot of good guys to learn off here. So. It's a good place to be as a young kid, and I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, well, look, well done on your performance, your goal tonight. More importantly for the club, 4-point weekend, and we move on to another tough one, Swindon and Leeds next week.
Yeah.
Doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't.
All right, thanks very much.
Cheers,
Billy.